Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Working the sideline, that's Goddard. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The Eagles inside the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Handoff now to the receiver. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. The handoff on third and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Another run for Henry. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Ravens with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pistol snap to Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. Lays out, what a catch! The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. This is Henry on second. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Power squib kick is taken in. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Play fake, Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Now that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Some much-needed breathing room acquired on that last play. They're set up at the 12. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll try it right with Brown. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw it. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the run, so they're left with 4th and 7.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Desperation time here on 4th. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
New set of downs for him at the 38. A give right side to Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they take him down right along the 30. A gain of 6, and that brings up an interesting 4th and short call.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick.
He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He's got the squiver. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick.
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
If what?
If he could see the way it is today.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the... yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A carry here for Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 35.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get about 2. Geno Stone with the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll go again here with Henry. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 3rd and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So after one, it's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gun.
Here's Brown. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Burrow. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. these end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. That one knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals can tag on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now Jackson on the move. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. So, halftime here in Cincinnati, and the Bengals are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They send the tight end in motion. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. This is Henry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll try to run for it. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And the pistol, Jackson ready.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Jackson out of the pistol. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are back in this one. It's 17-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is Chase Brown. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Gun.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
11.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Here's Henry. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's second down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Henry. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.